Hey everybody, it's Coach Dibs Barisic Sprem here. I'm going to talk to you about breathing and its relationship with the pelvic floor. So the diaphragm and the pelvic floor have an antagonistic relationship. So all that means is that when these muscles are moving around, one is relaxing and the other one is contracting. So if you want to picture a balloon filling up this space here, you can think about your diaphragm being this edge of the balloon, your pelvic floor being this edge of the balloon, and all the air in it is just pressure inside the balloon. So when you're breathing, if you're breathing fully, everything is sort of moving together in one fluid motion, and it's working in harmony, and everything has the right amount of pressure falling against all the different parts of your body. But when we have some sort of dysfunction in our breathing, that's when we can experience a dysfunction in our pelvic floor. So you could have incontinence problems, burning during sex, constipation, pain in your lower back, or pain in this general, your groin region. So that's why it's super important to practice your breathing techniques, do your breath work, and maintain that harmony with everything moving in here. And when I was younger, my mum used to always tell me, suck in your gut, stand up straight. And so that would mean I would be contracting my abdominal muscles and putting all this pressure here, pushing on the front of the balloon, and then everything would sort of smush and create more pressure here, more pressure down there. So you're creating this really tense environment for all of the muscles in your pelvic floor. And so that's not the thing that we want to do to help train the pelvic floor. Instead, more dynamic movements and the breathing exercises are what's going to strengthen those muscles and help you learn how to breathe. So there are so many different breathing exercises you can do. One of them involves breathing into different parts of your body. So if you can do this with me at the same time while you're watching, you can place your hands on the sides of your ribs, just around the bottom of your ribs there. And I want you to imagine when you breathe, you're breathing outwards. You're going to breathe this way. And you'll see how your chest moves as you're breathing. So just place your hands here, take a deep breath in, and watch how my ribs move out to the side. And it's really cool to do because a lot of us, if you're just sitting down and you realize you're just paying attention, doing a little bit of mindfulness and seeing how you breathe. Most people breathe up here in day-to-day life when you're just sitting at your desk or doing errands or whatever. You'll see most people breathe, and I can't even do it anymore because I really don't want to. You're going to breathe and just your shoulders move, and it's just sitting here in your chest cavity. Or you really want to feel like you're the entirety of your lungs and really help train them, stretch your diaphragm and stretch your lungs. So another exercise I like to do is place my hands on either side of my belly button, so just on top of your hip bones, and I like to expand the lower part of my stomach so I can breathe fully. So I want you to take a deep breath in and feel your stomach rise, not your shoulders, not just up in your chest cavity. I want to see if you can get your entire stomach to move. So you're going to breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. So little exercises like that are going to help you learn how to breathe fully, breathe deeply, all the time, not just when you're concentrating on it. The more you do it, the more natural it's going to be. So that is why the pelvic floor and breath work have such a close relationship, and that's how they affect each other. So when everything is moving right, you've got this beautiful, these muscles moving in unison up and down all through this middle section here. But when something goes out of whack or you're putting too much pressure in the wrong place, then you don't have that same shape, and there's always going to be something under more pressure and strain than it needs to be. So we just want everything to work perfectly in harmony. I hope that helps. See you next time.